So I found this post on the Pokey Investing subreddit that I wanted to share with you all. This post perfectly illustrates what I've been trying to say in my recent videos. How this whole market, the Pokemon market going down recently, if you really do take into account external factors of what's really going on in the world, it starts to make a lot more sense why things have dropped, maybe more than some of you thought, and definitely that applies to me. You can see from the title here, need advice on selling, working but haven't had a paycheck in 6 weeks, time to sell the Pokemon stash. So you may be like, okay, I mean, this person hasn't gotten a paycheck in 6 weeks. Like, what do you mean? Well, here's the backstory to it. Bought these and ripped them, or didn't apparently, in 2023 and 2024 from a physical, reputable chain store. I'm a federal worker working without pay for 6 weeks now, and finances are getting tough. I don't want to sell, but rent and bills take priority, unfortunately. I'm trying to get as much cash out of these as possible. What can I ask for all of this realistically? So here's the big thing. They're a federal worker. If you guys don't know, if you're not from the United States or whatever, the government is shut down. So this person is working without pay. They're probably, I guess necessary. So they, have to work like they're, urgent. So you can't just, I guess, not work. And they're not getting any money because the government is shut down. So, this is a reality, of what's going on right now. And, that is something to take into account. There's definitely people that, probably, spend some money on Pokemon that, do work in the government that aren't getting paid right now. And that's one of the factors of what's going on right now, which contributes to the downfall of the Pokemon market, because there's a lot of people that work in the government, right? And if you're not getting paid, if maybe you weren't, in the best of financial situations, and now it's been like, a month and a half, like 6 weeks, and you haven't got any money and things are getting rough. I mean, if you have, investments, or anything Pokemon related, you're probably going to sell those because, like this person says, rent and bills take priority. It's just what it is. I think everyone knows that. So this just illustrates what I've been trying to say this entire time. There's other things that are going on right now of why, the market is going down maybe a little bit more than we thought, or why things have been pretty, stagnant for some things, and some things even going down further, is because of these other things. And it is definitely something to take into consideration with, looking at this market. And this post just perfectly shows what I've been trying to say with that being the case. So let's just take a look at what this person has there. I haven't pulled up any TCG player charts or anything, but we can make, somewhat of a rough estimate here of how much this stuff is worth. Silver Tempest, Brilliant Astral, so like 5 packs here. I mean, what is this going for? Maybe Lost Origin, maybe he's going for... Is it going for what? Maybe $15 or something? Like, I have no clue. So honestly, here I would maybe say maybe $40, $50. I think that's probably somewhere around that range. Maybe a little bit less. We're just doing some estimates here. This tin, is it sealed? I don't know what packs it has. This thing, I don't know what packs it has, but this thing I think retails for like $13. Here, I mean, it looks like they just went to Walmart and got these. I think these, it depends on what the code is on the bottom, but these retail for like, $13, $15. So total value right now looks like they have maybe like $80 if you include the like stacking tin here or whatever. So not that much. Next year they got this tin. It's a newer one. I don't know what packs are in here, but I'm guessing it's like maybe $30, $35. So what, they're like $120 now. Some cards. Okay, these are not really worth anything. This energy probably is worth something. Not exactly sure how much though. None of these cards are worth anything, unfortunately. This is a trick or trade card, just some, reverse hollows, not worth anything. Regular V card is kind of worthless, unfortunately. The Slowpoke, this is from, is this what set? Is it Obsidian, or what set is this? Is this, or Paldean, is this Paldea Evolved? I think Paldea Evolved, right? Honestly, I forget. I think Paldea Evolved though. Slowpoke, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to see the code, but it's blurry and I kind of forget. But this is probably worth something, a little bit of money. Just some full arts, probably not worth that much, like a few dollars. None of these reverses are worth anything. Yeah, these trick or trade stuff, even though they're kind of cool with the stamp, not worth anything. The Cleffa, this is from, is this the Obsidian? Is this Obsidian Flames? I think so, right? Cleffa, I don't know how much that's worth. Probably maybe like $5. Okay, here we go. This is okay. There's some money here. This Charizard, is it $100 or is it less? I haven't checked in a long time, but this one is worth money. This is this like the top one of the top chase cards in Obsidian? Is it the top one or is there a gold one? Like I don't know much about Obsidian to be honest, but this is worth some money. This is the SAR, so this they should take a look at to see how much it's worth. But that's definitely money. Okay, now there's something going on here. Lugia V from Silver Tempest. Last time I checked, this was like $300-$400. I don't know if it's more or less now. I mean, I don't really check singles prices that often, but this is some money right here. So yeah, that's kind of it. So for this person, I mean, it looks like this is their most expensive card, and this is their second most expensive card, and yeah, that's kind of it. Everything else here, to be honest, is not really worth much, unfortunately. So you could just try to sell everything in a lot to get some extra for the bulk if you just sell it all together, but there's not that much value here other than the Lugia and this Charizard. The Lugia is the biggest one. Everything else, if you total everything with the Charizard here from Obsidian Flames and you add everything else, you're probably looking at maybe another $100. So maybe like $400 or $500, something like that, for this lot of cards, what they're showing here. So you add everything up, they maybe have $600-$700 worth of stuff total. If you sell on Facebook Marketplace, let's just say they sell it pretty quickly, maybe at like around 80%. They can maybe sell everything maybe for like $500. I think that's pretty fair. Let me know if you think that's a bad estimate. But I think somewhere around there is probably somewhat fair. Just doing some napkin math, and obviously, not really checking all the prices, to the T here, but doing some estimations. I think they could probably get that around that much if they add everything up. So let's just see what some people have to say here. I would try Facebook Marketplace. If you need it quick, go to a local game shop. Just post to them. Wish me luck. I'd buy everything you got. So some people here are trying to help this person out. Government shutdown affecting the Pokemon market was not on my bingo card. This is what I've been saying. There's things in the world that are going on. I think it's affecting every market. Yep, probably. Okay. There's stuff about politics, whatever. Who cares? We're not talking about that. More politics. The loose packs, I would say, on Facebook Marketplace. I buy singles, most of the singles on eBay, Reddit, Facebook, and I would never buy random loose packs from someone online without lots of sales. Singles you can sell on eBay, TCG, or I guess either subreddits. And yeah, this person's talking about the fees. Brother, I feel you. I'm in the same boat with my 151 collection. It's sitting at about $1,050. So I figure with having to sell them quick, I'd maybe get $600 for it all. So I'd rather ignore that it exists. So they're talking about like 60%. That's pretty low, but for singles, definitely. For the lower value ones, if you try to sell in person, you're not going to get a high percentage off of them. So this is just an example, guys. I'm telling you, there's stuff going on in the world, and it's definitely affecting the Pokemon market and everything, and it's something to take in consideration. And I just wanted to share this post with y'all because there's some real stuff going on, and I believe that's contributing to this downfall of the Pokemon market. So that's all for you guys here today. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.